From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Brad Penny. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. And now up for Washington, Peter Bergeron. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One out, base is empty. To the right side, Castillo throws to first in time. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Vladimir Guerrero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
1 strike. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Lee.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Lee Stevens. Now move to first. Guerrero dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No, that's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Javier Vasquez. What do we have on him?
He really needs to be able to throw all three of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
Luis Castillo leading things off and takes a strike. And now the 0-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Vasquez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. A solo shot. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
One down. Here's the left fielder. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Preston Wilson. Check swing went around. And that is strike one. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Mike Lowell, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses badly for ball one. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. inning over, and it could have been worse. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera. Penny back to work. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Now 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Right side, Castillo. Over to first. One out in the second.
The second baseman, number 12.
Here's the veteran second baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One strike.
Oh, and that liner got him. Not in time. He legs it out. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
Runner on at first with one gone. Mark Smith digging in for the Nationals. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. And now 1-2. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Michael Barrett digging in for the Nationals. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. This to third. There's one, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Bottom of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Charles Johnson. Upstairs.
1-0.
And now 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit in the air, right field. Guerrero hauls it in for the out.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Kevin Millar, the next up for the Marlins. And there's the strike. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The first baseman, Derek Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Derek Lee. That's a strike. 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing.